for Good is our campaign to bring a permanent home to our Westmont People's Resource Center location. In 2008, we began leasing a 4,500 square foot facility, served about 300 families during that first year. Shortly after the economic crisis back in 2008, we saw our numbers just begin to really skyrocket. And since then, we've actually more than tripled our numbers of individuals and families served each month. We're finding ourselves inhibited by the amount of space, or rather the lack of space that we've got, so that really when one of our services is happening, it makes it very difficult to offer other services at the same time, which really is the convenient model of People's Resource Center.
Hi, my name is Amka Kumar, and I actually volunteer here at the People's Resource Center. We definitely need more space, and after a while, with the clients walking around, they start getting stuck, and it's just like a little traffic jam.
There's definitely not enough space here. They need a lot more space. It is packed, and if they had more space, there would be more volume for people to come in.
There are hungry people, and it should be our responsibility to help our brothers and sisters.
I lost everything. However, the food was one of the first and foremost things that I could receive.
Having two little kids, being able to get extra diapers or wipes or formula or food, it really helps out with your monthly budget. Thank you very much for everything, you guys, with all the donations that you donate.
The empowerment programs are what we need a bigger facility for. You can either teach a person to fish or you can give them a fish. Through our empowerment programs, we're doing that teaching. The future is almost unlimited as what we can do with more space.
We have absolutely just grown out of this space. We're serving almost 1,000 families a month, and we need to be able to meet the demand that's now coming.
Sometimes every room will be full, and sometimes we don't have a confidential space to meet with clients.
They need to be absolutely honest with us so that we can help them frame how to say certain things in interviews. And they're looking over their shoulder because there's another job coach and client that's in the same room at the same time. And this will give us an opportunity to have space so that our clients can speak freely.
There's really not enough room. Even people, when they come, clients come, they are really standing on each other's toes.
We store our Reacts on a weekly basis into 2 rooms. Every week we unstore them to set up for the clothes closet.
If we had more space, like hopefully we'll have more space, then we'd be able to support people more during the shopping process.
Parking's a problem. We need to solve that. We need more space for offices and just general food distribution.
Making a purchase for People's Resource Center is something that's feasible for us to do because we've got great relationships with folks who want to see us remain in the community for a very long time and want to make sure that they can support what we're trying to do.
Westmont has 17% of our population under the poverty level. We can't forget about them. We have to reach out and make sure that we provide services for them. And I think the People's Resource Center is a prime example of that.
Just looking at that Westmont facility, day one, I think it was pretty packed. It was busy. People seemed to be on top of each other. And I think this allows them to expand their programs.
I would just like to say thank you to People's Resource Center for choosing Westmont and for remaining in Westmont. It's wonderful for us.
I am very excited about the building. I've had the opportunity to walk through the building and see the building. When you can contrast and compare that building with what PRC has now, it's going to be a true blessing to have the extra space and resources that building's going to provide.
So in this part of the space, I envision us being able to create a warm and welcoming waiting area for our clients to first be greeted by our volunteers and our staff. This large warehouse space will certainly keep some of it warehouse and be able to create our food pantry. And then we'll have dedicated space for each of our programs so that we'll be able to operate a computer training class at the same time as an art class, at the same time as a GED class or a tutoring session is happening, while we've also got volunteer job coaches meeting with clients. Having our own loading dock will allow us to accept those regular deliveries that we'll receive from the Northern Illinois Food Bank, as well as making sure that we've got the ability to continue to receive on a very flexible schedule our food rescue pickups that are happening so often. And so there's a huge opportunity here for us, and we want to be able to capitalize on that, using architecture and space design in ways that will help us to leverage those opportunities. Thank you so much for considering a generous gift to People's Resource Center's Home for Good campaign. Your support will make such a difference for struggling families, and we're really excited that you're interested in joining with us to make a difference. Those families who are hungry, who are trying to make sure that their children have every opportunity possible, who are working hard at their jobs, just simply not earning enough. Thank you for helping us at People's Resource Center to make a difference and joining with us to make our community a better place.